Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady and calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nyla. If you're not new here, welcome back. Welcome to another video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Come join the family. You're gonna love it here because everybody loves it here. And that's on period. So today's video is a spend the day with me. This is my 9 to 5 work from home routine. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share it with you all, starting with waking up bright and early, kind of, sort of, at 7:20-ish, 7:25 in the morning. I know I should not be on my phone first thing in the morning, but guess what? I'm not going to be a liar. I'm going to tell you the truth. I do be scrolling on my phone in the morning. I do check that Oura app first so I can see what my insights are for the day, so I can check my readiness score, my sleep score, my activity score. And it just tells me like how well positioned I am for the day. Was my sleep, good? Did it adjust my steps for the day? Blah, blah, blah. And then I do scroll on social media, and then I eventually will get my ass up and I will get out of bed so I can start getting ready for the day. Now, do I do my bed every single morning? No. However, about 85 to 90% of the time, I will do my bed in the morning. Nothing crazy. I used to put a whole bunch of pillows and shit on my bed, which I still have those pillows. They're just in a box somewhere and it's just unnecessary. I also take my supplements in the morning because they're very important. So I just take them along with my allergy medicine and my other medication, and I am good to go. Take your supplements, people. They're very important. Next, it's time to get into our oral hygiene and skincare. I've been loving this new toothbrush that I got. I feel like, I don't know, it's made me very happy as an adult. I just love it so much. And I feel like my teeth just feel so clean. My skincare routine has not changed in a minute, to be very honest. I don't change it purposefully because my skin is very sensitive. So once I find what works for me, that's it. We just gonna leave it alone. I hadn't used my topicals patches in a while, so I was like, let's put some eye patches on. And I left those on for 15 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes. Now, I have been very consistent with working out lately. And as I'm recording this, we've been working out consistently for a month. And part of what helps me stay consistent is to just put my workout clothes on in the morning. It just makes my life easier when I get off work. Time to unwrap our hair, make it look pretty for the day. I did use the Dyson on my hair off camera, so sorry. Now I went to go say good morning to Mr. Skippy. He had already went outside in the backyard and peed, and my dad fed him and Hazel, so I get to be a little bit of a deadbeat parent living at home, not gonna lie. But now I'm gonna make some tea before I start work. I don't do this every single morning, but there are some mornings as of late where I want tea, and so I've been having my tea in the morning. And I like this peppermint vanilla tea. She's too good. And now it's time to go in that office, log on that computer, and get to motherfucking work. Especially because I think it was a Monday when I recorded this, so I had to check all my emails, all the things, Slack, do some stuff for the morning. And yeah. Good morning, guys. If you hear like a slight noise in the background, it's probably my heater that I have on under my desk. But hello. You guys, if you're not new here, the last time you saw me, I had braids in and I took them out. I will say I'm getting my hair done this Saturday. I'm going to Judy's so I can get my hair trimmed and get my color touched up. Really, it's mostly my roots because my roots are dark again, and then I kind of want to tone the color that is already in my hair. So we'll see what she decides to do. The root color more than likely is getting touched up. We'll see if we do anything else. But I will say though, when I took my hair out this time, although my hair was fine the last time I took out my braids, which was after my mom passed and right before her funeral. That was the last time, because I had braids before that when I went to Mexico and stuff. And so I had took out the braids right before her funeral. And my hair was fine then too. No real issues, but I feel like my hair is in even better condition, low key, when I took this batch of braids out this time. Between that time and now, I did switch my hair products. So I was using Amika, and I love Amika, and I still have the hair products, will still use them. But that Matrix Food for Soft does wonders on my hair. And so I think that played a role into why my hair still looks pretty good. My ends are not all chewed up, which is really good. I also dusted my own hair a couple of weeks before I actually put them braids in. After I blow dried my hair and before I started braiding my hair, I put some Blue Magic on my hair. I don't know if that helped. Obviously, I do use leave-in conditioner and water when I have the braids in because I do boho knotless, and it's to help maintain your boho knotless. And so yeah, and then the other thing is I only left these braids in for about a month and a half. Normally I leave them in for like 2 months, sometimes 2.5 if I'm pushing it. And so I think that is also why my hair looks pretty good. Like my ends are not chewed up, like it feels nice and soft. Of course, you're going to lose hair when you take braids out. It just is what it is. But I didn't lose a shit ton of hair. I also think that detangling spray from Sacred and that unbraider, it really did make a difference when I took out my hair, especially one, because it was faster. I do very small braids and I do a lot of braids, and so it already takes me a long time to take my hair out. So I took the front of my hair out on Friday night when I got off of work, and then I took the rest of my hair out on Saturday when I came back from my wax appointment. And especially in terms of like detangling my hair, making sure I didn't have no knots or nothing before I washed my hair. Sacred, you did your big one with that detangling spray. So yeah, I think all of those things probably helped. And so yeah, my hair looks pretty good. I washed it, deep conditioned it, blow dried it, straightened it, curled it last night, wrapped it, and then I used my Dyson on it this morning to add some more curls back to the hair. It had body when I unwrapped it, but I wanted curls and I didn't want to use my flat iron, so I opted for the Dyson. Also lately I've been straightening my hair on like 350, 355. Even when I curl it with my ceramic flat iron, I do it on like 355. Turns out that does work on my hair and that I don't always need to straighten it on 390. So, but anyways, yeah, my hair came out really good. So I'm going to get it trimmed this weekend because it's been a minute. But yeah, anyways, this vlog is not about any of that. I just wanted to update y'all because I know I look different from my previous vlogs and y'all haven't seen my hair out in a minute. But this is actually a spend the day with me kind of vlog. So I thought it would be cool to do like a spend the day with me, work from home, 9 to 5 girly. So yeah, sorry. I'm having some tea, as y'all saw me make. So we did my morning routine. My night routine is also going to be included in this video, but I really want this to be like a full day in the life. So to include my morning routine, my night routine, and yeah, I've been up for a minute, obviously, and I have checked all my Slack notifications. I'm currently responding to emails, and I just submitted my timesheet. So I got a couple of other things to do this morning. I have a few meetings today. I have 3 meetings today. None of my meetings start till 1, so I have one at 1, which I have to do a presentation in. I have a meeting at 3, and then I have a meeting at 4:30. Normally my day ends at like 5, 4:45 sometimes, but even 4:30, but typically 5. However, we have a meeting and that meeting runs until 5:30 today. And so that means my workout is getting pushed back by like 30 minutes, but we will be doing our workout today because this will now be week 4 of me doing my workouts, and I've been consistent, and so I got to keep it up, even with my hair. That's to keep it up, but y'all will see what I do with my hair when I work out and how I'm going to finesse it for the rest of the week, so I'll include that in this vlog. But yeah, I'm rambling. Was not supposed to be talking to y'all for 7 minutes, but hello, hi. Welcome, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. It's 9:13 right now. I'm not going to eat breakfast until probably closer to 11, maybe a little after 10. So the next time y'all see me is when I'm making my breakfast. So let's get to work. Excuse my brief intermission of me dancing and singing along to Tony Braxton. He wasn't man enough for me. Kayla Nicole, she really did her big one and shut that lady right on up. So shout out to her. And I've loved that song since like forever. So yeah, I just had to listen to it this morning and it also resonated at the time. So anyways, we're not going to get into that. Let's make some breakfast. I'm a creature of habit, and so I like to eat the same shit for breakfast, not gonna lie. And so on today's rotation, we were having some toast, some turkey bacon, some eggs, some fruit, and y'all know my morning is not complete unless I have my iced coffee. If you're not new here, the coffee is the vibe, and I like to have it in a cute little cup if possible. So yeah, the coffee just completes the mood. So yeah, let's get into it. What you doing? All right, guys. Hello. We got a package in. So they can't hear you. My AirPods are in. Say hello to the vlog. Yeah. And I'm gonna keep it in just like that. When I went to Puerto Rico back in August, because we were there for the Bad Bunny concert. If y'all haven't watched that vlog, go watch that vlog. It was a good one. Me and Danielle, we ordered some shirts. So we all got like merch at the Fresh pop-up because they did a collab with Bad Bunny for some of his tour merch. And we bought stuff there, right? But they didn't have everything in stock. And so me and Danielle ordered some shirts for them to ship them to us. It is now November. We finally got our stuff. So I ordered 2 shirts, one for me, one for my dad. They both say Nueva York on them. One's black and one is white. But this is what the front of it looks like. And then the back of it. So, Nueva York. Nueva York. I just want to do a quick little haul. Ate breakfast, as y'all saw. I'm finishing my iced coffee. And I am on FaceTime with Sharabia. I've been very productive though this morning. I have about an hour until my meeting / presentation. And then, like I told y'all, I have 3 meetings today. So I'm gonna be very busy this afternoon. And then we gotta do our workout. Because I ate breakfast late, I'm more than likely not going to eat lunch. I might have a snack like some popcorn or something. But this past week, I've been eating my first meal like after 11. And I've been eating a bigger breakfast because I'm eating later. And so I'm not really hungry by the time lunchtime rolls around. And so I've just been skipping lunch. I'll eat a snack and then I eat dinner. And today for dinner, I don't really have to cook because my dad went to Costco the other day. And so I'm gonna have some sirloin steak. Like Costco has like this already like prepped sirloin steak. It's very good, seasoned very well. So I'm finna have that. And I have some, I have like a Mexican salad kit in the fridge that I actually need to use because I don't want it to spoil. So I'm gonna have that and the steak later. For dinner, I was gonna make rice and peas yesterday so I could have it with the steak, but I was just exhausted yesterday and I was not in the mood. So I might make some rice and peas tomorrow. I'm not finna do that today because today is already gonna be a late work day because my last meeting ends at 5:30. Then I gotta do my workout. That's gonna take like 40 minutes. I'm just not finna be cooking after that. So I'll make the rice tomorrow. But yeah, so I will check in with you guys. Excuse me. I will check in with you guys like later on this evening when it's time to close the laptop and it's time to do our workout. Bye. guys, I look a little greasy. We have logged off of work for the day. My hair looks really good. Now it's about to get sweated out, and that's annoying. Anyways, we just ended work for the day. My meeting ended like 5-ish, 10-ish minutes ago, but I had to have a debrief afterwards with my director and one of our VPs. So yeah, that meeting is done. It went well. And yeah, I'm done with work for the day. So now we are going to work out. So I gotta put my hair up and then we are gonna get this workout started. All right, before we work out, we got to get this hair together. As a straight hair natural, the way that I preserve my hair so that I can still either wear it out or just be looking presentable for the rest of the week, put that hair in a bun. Put it in a bun, put it in a ponytail, do something, put a scarf on them edges, and call it a day. Now it's time to get our workout in. Now, if you're not new here, earlier this year, I bought a Tempo. Why did I buy a Tempo? Because I don't really like going to the gym unless I have an actual personal trainer. It just does not work for me. I just don't want to be there. I like going to workout classes, but I don't want to go to a gym. But I do know what I should be doing in the gym, and I know what I'm doing with weights and things like that because I've had a personal trainer before. But I wanted my own weights and stuff at home, and I think it's cool that Tempo also has classes and kind of like a built-in personal trainer. And so I do my workout at home, and it's just very, very convenient for me. Also, over the past couple of weeks, since I've been consistent with working out, my Oura ring has also been noticing that, and my cardiovascular age has been improving over the past few weeks as I've been working out. So one of my things for turning 30 was to really get my shit together, especially as it pertains to like health. I'm not like the most unhealthiest person in the world. I've had my lab work done. My lab results have actually improved. However, I just want to take my health and fitness more serious. And like as of late, I was like, okay, it's time to like get back in the gym and start working out. And so that's what I've been doing.
I'm the hardest rapper to show motherfucking training tape. Bitch, step up in this bitch, I look too fly. Cop to your shit on
All right, I look a little crazy. We have to leave the headband on so that my roots can dry. It has to dry completely. That is the trick to being a straight hair natural and working out. You got to leave the headband, the scarf on, whatever. You have to leave it on and let your hair dry. Once it's dried, then you can either wrap it or you can put some perm rods in it or do like heatless curls, but you got to let it dry. That is the key to working out and being a straight hair natural. So before I cook dinner, I got to at least take some of this sweat off of my face. So I'm finna use some micellar water, and then when it's time for me to like take a shower, I'm gonna actually wash my face. This is what I like to use. I obviously need to go to Ulta and re-up. Also, my forehead is breaking out right now, and I think it's because when I took my hair out, like my hair is dirty, obviously, because I have braids in, and so I just think like the dirt, the oils, also using the detangling spray and getting like anything that got on my forehead is probably what ended up breaking it out. So it's in the process of like healing right now, but my forehead itches so bad. All right, we got the sweat off of our face. Let's go cook din din. All right, we're keeping dinner pretty simple. This day in particular, I did not feel like cooking a full-blown meal, and I didn't meal prep the day before. So sometimes on Sundays, I do meal prep, and then when I don't meal prep, I'll just actually cook something on Monday. But it was giving, we need a quick meal. And so we had some of this sirloin steak from Costco. It is too good. It's seasoned really well. And I had bought this salad kit over the weekend at Publix. And so I was like, I'm just gonna have a salad and steak. And so it was just a very simple, quick, and easy dinner. Those are my faves, to be honest, especially if I don't have something already prepped ahead of time. So that worked for me. After dinner, it's time to wind down a little bit. So we got to take a shower because we worked out, we're nasty, we're sweaty, we got to clean our body. I also just prefer to take showers at night. I don't mind taking a shower in the morning, but I prefer to take one at night because then I don't have to wake up earlier the next day. And also I do my workouts at night, so that just makes the most sense. Also, if you are into like body oils and lotions and stuff, look into Tenta Skin. Her body oil, her lotions, her body butters, they are top tier, and it is a Black owned business. I'll have them linked down below. This is not sponsored. I just really like her products. I also do my skincare routine. Hasn't changed since the morning. So yeah. All right, guys, skincare is done. It is time to see what the hair is giving. Well, my roots did not puff as badly as I thought they would have. Well, if I didn't have the headband on or if I didn't put a scarf on, then yes, it probably would have puffed a bit more. My crown should be dry. The front of my head and my crown is like usually where I sweat the most. That's why I do a tight bun or a ponytail, not tight that you're gonna give yourself a headache, but it has to be tight enough that it's like secure and it's not gonna move. Yeah, my roots puffed up just a little bit, but it's not anything crazy. Yeah, we can do something with this. So you could wrap your hair. I could wrap it and it would come out relatively decent tomorrow, to be very honest. However, I'm not going to wrap my hair. I'm actually going to use some flexi rods in my hair, and then just put a scarf and my bonnet on because I would like my hair to still have body, but I don't want to use heat on it. And yeah, so I'm actually going to go get my flexi rods. I'll be right back. Okay, these are the flexi rods that I'm going to be using. I have some satin ones, but because my hair be like real silky, I just feel like sometimes they don't come out, but I be feeling like they're going to slip out. And so that's why I went to the beauty supply store on Sunday after I did my hair to get some regular flexi rods. Okay, so our hair is done. I ended up just splitting my hair into 4 sections and doing the flexi rods like that. So my hair is done, got our bonnet on, and now we can go to bed. We're not going to sleep for real, but we are setting the vibe with our little hatch, and we're gonna, you know, make the room a little moody. And I had an apple cider donut left over that Sharavia had gotten for me when she went apple picking, and I had one left over, so I was like, I'm finna eat my little donut. Did I eat it after a workout? Yes, I did. Mind your business. It was too good. And then I just watched some YouTube as I typically do. I was watching Serena and Quinn Blackwell's new YouTube video on Quinn's channel. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my 9 to 5 work from home routine, and I'll see y'all in the next video.